I'm scared. No, I mean it. I am scared because talk is cheap. We've had a lot of that this week. It's useless if you don't act on it. Talk is cheap and we're too good at doing it, but Jesus talked and he meant what he said. He meant what he said when he said that what you do to the least of these, you do not for me. He didn't say that. He said, what you do to the least of these, you do to me. You do to me. A couple years back, I went to the country of Haiti. I went with Compassion International. And I watched these children on the streets of Port-au-Prince playing in the streets. And, I had just never had an experience like this. I didn't know what to think. I guess my first response was sort of your typical tourist reaction. My, look at these white and friendly natives. Isn't this a culturally enriching experience for me? And then I realized, to my horror, just like Rick was saying, that the streets where these children would play, just as little children always do, they were the same streets where the children would lie down to go to sleep at night. The same streets where the children die. I got so angry. I found myself, pointing, looking for someone to blame. And it was in that moment, it was like God took my hand and just turned it around. And he was saying to me, now Randy, if you don't do something about this, now you're to blame. What kind of people are we that can watch the children of the world, our children, they're our children. What kind of people are we that can watch our children die slow deaths in the streets of places like Haiti or the Philippines or many others that you would name? Out of neglect, just out of neglect. What kind of people are we? Good Christians? I don't think so. I don't think so. And you look into the faces of one of those children and all of the nonsense, all of the verbiage. Yeah, talk is cheap. And they render you mute. You see their eyes and it renders you mute. You can't just say, well, it's so, you see, it's so very complex, all the political implications and the red tape. I'm really sorry that that you have to die, but it's terribly complex. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's real simple. It's sin. I've never seen a clearer picture of sin. I was thinking about being here today and talking to you, and I thought I kept on getting this vision of a surgeon or of a doctor in the emergency ward pounding on the heart of a dying patient. And sometimes, man, I feel like that's what God is trying to do to us. He's there pounding on our hearts, saying, wake up, come on. The children need us tonight. This is not just film footage, these are not just pictures in a magazine. They're real. And they need us now, and I just thank God that there really is something real, something immediate that we can do to touch their lives. God is not into us doing some token gesture. He knows what he's doing when he says, you just go be responsible with what I've given to you. See, because someone will see you do that, and then maybe they'll do it, and someone will see them, and someone will see them, and someone will see them. And that's how Christians walking in faith can change the world. That's how it happens. So there's something we can do right now. You can sponsor a child. Man, what a treasure, what a privilege. You can sponsor a child through compassion. Your obligation is $21 a month. $21 a month, and you can actually save the life of a child. If that's not what being a Christian is about, then I just don't know. I don't know what is. It seems like in so many ways God keeps on trying to shake us, like I said. Shake us and say, do you get it yet? Do you get it? We're so preoccupied with so much meaningless stuff that will burn up and blow away. By not giving, we rob ourselves. God is saying, receive my love and give it away. Receive my love and give it away. You want real life? There it is. If you miss out on this, then you've missed it all. Now, each of you, when you came here, got one of these flyers about compassion. And please hold on to it tightly. And what I'd like to see you do is to go over to the area, I guess, behind this, the ice cream booth or something back there, and go and sign up to sponsor a child. Now, signing up doesn't obligate you to sponsorship. I think it's just your way of saying, I want information about your organization. I want to pray about what I should do here. But so go sign up. And if for some reason you can't do that, then take that flyer home with you. You know, every time I start to get deprogrammed, I get back into America, and gang, believe me, the rest of the world ain't like this. We are among the fortunate few that live the way we live, and that means we have to be very responsible. God calls us to be responsible. And every time I start to get a little numbed out, a little deprogrammed, I get into my busy schedule and all of my other responsibilities, and I forget. I start to forget a little bit. It's been a while since I was in Haiti. You know, I start to get a little numb. It starts to become sort of like a distant dream. I just look into my own daughter's eyes, and I get chills all over again, because it could be her. It could be your children. And it keeps me awake, and it keeps me angry. I know the problem is overwhelming. Don't get overwhelmed. That's a trick of the devil. Because the children need you now. Man, I saw them. I saw them. They're there. They're desperate. And you know what? They die one at a time. One at a time. And that, you know, some people would go, like I said, they'd get overwhelmed. No, they die one at a time, and there's so many. That should be the catalyst to move us. To make us move. Make us put our money where our mouth is as Christians. Not just blow it off and walk away and say, yeah, the world stinks. Be in the world. Get your hands a little dirty. Just don't be of it. Don't think like the world. Think like Jesus. There's a lot of us here tonight. And I hope and I expect that hundreds of you will go over and sign up. It's a privilege. And God is watching. This is for the children. This is a song that Phil Keggy joined me on a few years back when we recorded it. God bless them, everyone.